it's Anna. Bienvenido otra vez a mi canal. If you are new here, then what's up? What's good? What's hood? What's really Gucci? I'm having a terrible makeup day today. One of those days where like my face just really doesn't want makeup on. So if at any point it looks like I'm crying, I'm not crying, but I'm crying. Today's gonna be something a little bit different for my channel. It's gonna be another tag. And so this is going to be the TJ Maxx and Marshalls tag, as the title says. Obviously you can take this and like translate it to the other kind of like, are they called discount stores? Discount stores, so Home Goods, Ross, Nordstrom Rack as well. That's the only ones, right? Burlington also. Obviously that's gonna be too long to put in the name of their title, so I just call it the TJ Maxx and Marshalls tag. If you guys don't know, I'm on a no-buy and I'm really trying to stick to that this time. Because a lot of times I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on a no-buy. I'm on a no-buy. But this time, I'm actually on a no-buy. You guys have seen the channel. I do hauls in and out, but sometimes I do have to limit myself. And those limit myselfs mean I stay my butt home. So I still wanted to do some videos that were for TJ Maxx and Marshalls because you guys know I'm obsessed. I haven't seen anyone else do this tag before, and these are definitely questions that I made up myself. I just did like a quick search in YouTube for like a TJ Maxx and Marshalls tag and I didn't find anything. So I just came up with a handful of questions myself. So these are all from mi cabeza. So if anyone else already did a tag, their questions are probably going to be somewhat different from this one. So I do want to mention a few girls that I watch all the time for everything at TJ Maxx and Marshalls to let them know that they are tagged to do this TJ Maxx and Marshalls tag as well. So I want to tag, and in no particular order. So I want to tag Kim Nizzolo, Makeup by Pizza, obviously. Annabelle, love her also, she is super nice. Also want to tag Juicy Jazz. I see her do her hauls every so often for TJ Maxx and Marshalls, so I definitely want to see what she might respond to with these questions. And then Jen Amber, I just love her like excitement when she finds good things from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. If you watch any of these girls, definitely let them know that they are tagged. They will also be down below in the description box below so that you guys can check out their channel. And also if you guys decide to do this tag and make a video or whatever for it, definitely please let me know so that I can check out your channel and watch your video. I came up with 21 questions. 21 questions. 21 questions. Isn't that a game? 21 questions. Since this is going to be like a tag for like all the discount stores, which one is your favorite? So I'm going to stick it with TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or Home Goods, but you can definitely include Ross, Nordstrom Rack, or Burlington as well, because I think those are like the only ones, right? But for me, my favorite, my go-to is definitely TJ Maxx, and then Marshalls, and then Home Goods. Just for me personally, but I would say TJ Maxx just because that's usually where I find the best items, and that's just me for my area. TJ Maxx. Question number 2 is, what is the first section that you go to whenever you walk into any of these discount stores? That's hard for me because I feel like I have like a certain like pattern that I go through with like each specific store. It's like individualized. Only because right now I'm on the hunt for obviously all of the makeup goods and stuff. The makeup section, I just like beeline for that section right now. And then I usually go to like the skincare section. And then I'll probably make my way around like the like body care and stuff like that. And then I obviously go to like the makeup organization like section, candles. I usually do purses last because those are usually by the door. But definitely first section for right now is the makeup section for me. So that kind of ties into the next question. Number 3 is, what is your favorite section to go to? Which I guess is kind of like the first one that you go to. But like I said, it kind of depends on the store for which one I head to first. Again, right now, my favorite section to go to is obviously the makeup section. But then I would also probably say, probably tied for the candle section and the purse section. I could always, if I really wanted to, I could always spend so much money on purses, bags and purses. And so I just don't even look in that section right now because I want all of them usually. Question number 4 is, cart or no cart? So basically whenever you go into these stores, do you grab a cart or do you not grab a cart? And my answer for this, which I feel like is going to be most people, if it's a day when I know I shouldn't be buying anything, I shouldn't have even walked into the store, let alone even driven to the general vicinity of where one of these stores is, I don't grab a cart. But those are also usually the days when I regret not having a cart, so I usually grab a cart. Question number 5. I don't know why this is funny to me. How many times a month would you say that you go to a discount store? So like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, whatever. I'm literally at least one of these stores at least 4 times a month because I usually try to go to my favorite locations at least once a week. That's just like how my life is. Question number 6, and I'm probably gonna have to stop mentioning the numbers because I'm gonna lose count. What is the most number of these discount stores that you've ever been to in a single day? And for me, I think the most I've ever been to, I'm trying to think because like I said, I have like general vicinities, like a few general vicinities of these stores that I go to, and they're like in like a radius of each other. So I want to say the most I've ever been to in a single day, I would say maybe 4. At most, maybe 5 stores. Is that crazy? Do I sound like a crazy person? That sounded crazy. This is gonna sound even crazier. The next question is, what is the furthest distance that you have ever gone to get to one of these stores? I just personally think I have better luck at the stores that are further away from me anyway. So like, I usually try to make a day out of like my hunting for stuff at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. The furthest I've ever gone was a 2-hour drive, but that's only because some of the ones that are like in Delaware are so much better than the ones that are around me here, and it was only a 2-hour drive because of traffic. Normally it should have been like maybe like an hour. So, or like if I drive like down to the beaches in Dover, like from Delaware, like the beaches in Delaware, there's one specific, I think it's a Marshalls and a Home Goods at the beaches in Delaware. Those ones are so good, and so I think that's usually like a 2-hour drive. Yeah. Next question is, what is your favorite thing that you've ever purchased from one of these discount stores like TJ Maxx, Marshalls? I can just stop saying TJ Maxx, Marshalls. We get it. What is your favorite thing that you've ever purchased? Oh my god, there's like a fly in my room and I don't know where it is. I think it just came out of the window. I don't know what happened to it just now, but that was scary. Please be in the window still. My entire house is filled with my favorite purchases from there. That's so hard. The most recent thing that's my favorite thing that I've found, I want to say the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, but I feel like I've probably found something even better than that recently. Maybe I'll say my purse. I'm thinking of one specific purse. Obviously like all the makeup stuff is like my favorite finds ever, and the perfumes. I have a specific purse. I don't know why, and a lot of people might look at it and not like it, but I love this purse. I think it's so cute and different from anything else that's in my collection. You guys, like I said, I could spend too much money on the purses that are there, okay? Because I love purses, I love bags, and I did get that one marked down, so I think I paid about like $40 for it, but the originally like suggested retail price of it was like $100 and something. So I think as of right now, what I can come to in my head right now is definitely that purse as my favorite. Next question is another favorite. So what is your favorite thing to find at these discount stores? So for me, I think just because right now I'm on the hunt, you know, for the makeup. So right now, I think my favorite thing to find at these stores is obviously the makeup. We had a little bit of a malfunction there because I had to go charge my battery because it died. But so we were on to the next question. The next question is, what is something you regret not purchasing from one of these stores? That's hard because I feel like I have a lot of like regrets. Like for like a while, I'll find something. Like I remember for the longest time, I couldn't find the Sigma like kabuki brush set. I found it once and I went back to the same store like 2 or 3 times, and each time I was like, I don't really need it, but I want it, and I would pick it up and not buy it, and then all of a sudden I went back to that store and duh, it was gone, like duh. And then I could not find them again for like a month, and I was like, wow, I'm literally never gonna find this stuff again. But so yeah, that was like the most recent thing that I for a while regretted not purchasing, but then I was able to find it luckily. But other than that, I can't think of anything right now. It might just be a candle. Yeah, I think it's probably like a candle, because I should have bought more of the like holiday candles, and especially the Halloween candles, because I have like no pumpkin smells, and I like smelling pumpkin like all year. Next question is, what is something you regret purchasing? So this one is gonna be something I probably wouldn't regret purchasing it, but it's just the way that it happened, I regret it. So story time quick. One time I bought a screen protector, like a phone screen protector. So I bought it, and then I don't know why I didn't check it in the car, but I checked it when I got home. Guess what was not in the box? the actual screen protector. So someone had opened up the box, taken out the phone screen protector, and left the box there, and guess who bought it? This girl. Luckily, it's not like it was like one of those super expensive ones that they try to like high price at like the mall or something. So it was only like a $3 or $4 little screen protector, but literally I paid $3 or $4 for nothing. So always check the boxes at these stores, because there's some things that are really easy for people to take out of, and like I couldn't like go back and like return it because they were gonna look at me like, yeah right, you know. I'm sorry though if like the like setup and everything kind of changed. Like I said, the battery just had to like go kaput on me today, right? It did. The next question is, what was your biggest savings from one of these stores, or like what was the biggest bang for your buck? I can't really remember anything too recently. Actually, I can, and I like to tell this one because it's like just the most recent find. This little like jacket, like overthrow, like cardigan type thing. I got it from Burlington, actually. From the Burlington in Dover, Delaware, because I say it over and over and over again. That place is actually a gold mine. If you want to take the time and look through their clothes, they get such good clothing items at that Burlington. That I think recently, as far as I can like think of off the top of mi cabeza right now, that's like the biggest bang for my buck, the biggest savings I found. My mom actually got it for me, but I found it. But it was $80 and it was originally a $500 jacket, so yeah. Next question, which I think actually should have been a little bit earlier in the questions, but whatever. Name a brand or brands that you were shocked to see at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And I think it's true for a lot of us right now. We're kind of shocked to be finding some of the high-end makeup products and like perfume products. Like I know there's the Marc Jacobs Decadence perfume that I really want to get. But that one, but I've also seen like Valentino. Like I've seen Valentino bags, and the other day I even saw an I'm probably really butchering that name, but Hervé Leger dress, you know, like the bodycon dresses. The most beautiful dress ever. It was still probably like $300 for this dress, but it was like an $800 or $900 dress, so I was like, whoa. And then I did see on Instagram, I think it was, that someone was finding like Louboutin shoes. Like, is that like legit? But like, okay. I had this question twice, so there's only 20 questions. Name something that you would never buy from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or one of these discount stores. On multiple occasions, I have found caviar, like legitimate caviar, like the little jars of fish eggs. They're supposed to be like a delicacy that you put on little crackers and you eat them as like an hors d'oeuvre, and they're supposed to be like all fanciness. Caviar at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I don't know whose idea that was, but like, ew. This kind of goes into the next question, which is, what is the weirdest or strangest thing that you've ever found at one of these discount stores? I would say caviar. That's literally the only thing that I could think of right now, caviar, because I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I've seen some pictures of some crazy wild things though that people have found. I don't think off the top of my head I can think of any, but I want to see what you guys say is like the strangest or weirdest, craziest thing that you've ever found at one of these stores. Next question is, name something that you wish you could find at one of these discount stores. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but again, I want to see what you guys say. I would love to find, what's something totally random? I would love to find actual succulents. Like they have a ton of like the actual like the fake ones, but they would probably die in there. But I mean, I've seen cacti and succulents at like CVS. So I mean, if they can have real plants, can TJ Maxx and Marshalls and discount stores get real plants? Is that like gonna be a thing? Next question is, what are you on the hunt for right now? So what is something that you have seen other people find at one of these discount stores but you haven't found yet and you are on the hunt for it? And obviously for me right now, it's the makeup, but the real thing that like I literally cannot find to save my life, and literally I'm still secretly on the hunt for it, is those Impressions Vanity? Yeah, Impressions Vanity lighted mirrors, like the big mirrors that actually sit like on your vanities. Like I've actually seen people find these and I cry. I literally, tears form in my eyes for myself because I can't find these anywhere. And so I would go into Home Goods and I'm like, today's the day. I'm gonna find one of these Impressions Vanity mirrors. I'm gonna get it. And I still can't find them. Next question, is there anything that you ever find at one of these stores that you always tell yourself you'll buy next time. I feel like I'm like that with the hair products. Every time I see, especially like that Silk brand of like hair products, I'm always like, next time I'm gonna buy that set, because I feel like the sets of like the shampoo, conditioner, and like the styling product from that brand is such an amazing deal, but then I feel like they always get marked down because people don't buy them, but that stuff is so good, and a lot of them are actually sulfate free. So every time I see them, I'm always like, next time I'm gonna buy that set because it's an amazing value for that stuff. It's so good, sulfate free. And then I never buy it. So then I'm always like, next time, next time, next time. Next question, we are almost finished with them. Is there anything that you ever like constantly repurchase from these stores specifically? And for me, my biggest thing that I can think of is obviously Ulla Henriksen anything basically, but my main one that I constantly have to repurchase from TJ Maxx and Marshalls especially is my olive oil. And I've mentioned it before in another one of my hauls. Literally, I cannot run out of that olive oil. It's like the best olive oil ever, like literally ever, because you can use it without cooking it or you can cook with it. It's just amazing, and it's only $10. I think, am I out of my backups right now? I actually don't think I have a backup right now, and that's not okay. I need to have one bottle that I'm using and then 2 backups. Otherwise, my life is not aligned, basically. So, olive oil for me, so random. The last question is, do you have any shopping advice for shopping at these stores? I feel like I have 2, but I feel like they're super obvious. My main one is, if you see it, buy it, because you might not ever find it again, or you might find it over and over and over again, but you're gonna be finding the ones that people left behind and like damaged, they're broken, they're messed up, and you're just gonna be sad. So I feel like if you see something, buy it. I honestly, if I feel like I shouldn't be buying anything, I really try not to even step foot in these stores, because we all know how my self-control is. There's like, I will say too, I don't know if a lot of people know that a lot of these stores, at least TJ Maxx and Marshalls, most of the ones that I go to, they have a layaway section. So if you see something that you want but you can't necessarily, or don't necessarily feel like making that full purchase that day, go see if you can put it on layaway, because most likely you can, and then you'll just be paying a little bit that day, and then you can pay for it. I think you can kind of pay it off, but I'm not exactly sure the rules of it, but a lot of these stores actually have layaway, so just saying. Other advice for shopping at these stores, make sure you look through everything. If you are seriously on the hunt for something, especially I know we're all looking for the makeup right now, if you're on the hunt, dig through everything. And I've said it before, people hide things. I don't really like to say that because I feel bad, because if you are someone who hides stuff, and I mean, I've done it too, but it's mainly because a lot of these stores are getting so much product that they're just trying to make everything fit in the store. So and I mean, they don't care about the stuff, so they're just gonna shove it around in the store. They're gonna put little things under huge products. You have to dig through everything to find some of the best stuff. So that is all of the questions for this tag that I created. Like I said, I just wanted to do a video for TJ Maxx and Marshalls because you guys know the obsession is too real. Like, it's too real. Like, I'm literally taking this makeup off and I'm going right now. But so again, if you guys watch any of the girls down below, I highly suggest you do, because their videos are great. I love them. They're some of my favorite YouTubers in general to watch, but especially so that I can keep up with like what to be on the hunt for at these stores. Let them know that they've been tagged so that they can maybe do the tag if they want to also, so we can see their thoughts. And again, if you guys decide to do this tag, please let me know, because I would love to see your guys' videos and love to see some of your answers as well. Again, if you have not yet, please subscribe to my channel so that you can see when I post new videos, and make sure you're following me on all my socials. Everything will be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag video. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. I'm literally gonna go to TJ Maxx now. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I gotta take lashes off. Lashes, they're off. Changing, putting some pants, because right now I have like paint splatter on these pants, and I'm gonna go. We're like running out of the house right now to TJ Maxx, okay? All right, bye.